Let's say you win a lottery worth rupees 1 crore. What will you do with that money? Just think about it. Take a minute to think about it and then tell me. Tell me the most terrifying moment of your life. I mean, most frightening moment where you were very, very scared and frightened.
Hello, good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Good afternoon. I am great. Tell me, how are you?
I am doing great, ma'am. Thank you for asking.
What is your name?
My name is Sangeeta.
Sangeeta, please introduce yourself.
My name is Sangeeta. I am a homemaker. I have 2 children. One is boy and one is girl. My boy is 5 years old and he is studying in LKG class. And my daughter is 1 year old.
Okay.
I live in joint family. My father-in-law, mother-in-law, my husband, me and my 2 children. That's all.
Okay. Are you a homemaker?
Yeah, ma'am. I am a homemaker.
Okay.
And simultaneously, I am a
Yes,
ma'am.
Simultaneously?
Simultaneously, I am a businesswoman also.
Okay. So what business are you doing?
My husband is a businessman and I am doing help.
Okay. So what
And
business does he do?
He's doing a solar installation business.
Okay. So how do you help him?
I help him in business.
How are you helping him in business? What do you do?
I do work as a computer operator.
Okay.
I do all computer work.
Okay. So you handle all the computer work.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So you go to the office or you are doing it from home?
No, I go to office.
Okay. You go to office. And your
Yeah,
children
my
are
office time.
Yeah. Your office timing?
My office time is 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Okay. Do you leave together in the morning?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. And you come back by 2:30?
Yeah, ma'am. I come back by 2:30.
Okay. What time does your son come back from school?
He come back from school at 2 p.m.
He comes back from school at 2:30. At
Yeah,
2
ma'am.
p.m. At 2 p.m. So we would say he comes because he is singular, right?
He come back from
He comes back.
2
He
p.m.
comes back.
He comes back.
Okay. So who takes care of your daughter when you are in the office?
My mother-in-law takes care of my daughter.
Okay. Okay. So,
Yeah.
your daughter doesn't cry for you? She stays with her
No.
grandmother, I mean, happily?
She enjoys her company.
Okay. Okay. So she enjoys her grandmother's company. That's great. Is she very naughty?
Yeah, ma'am. She's very naughty.
Okay. What about your son?
Yeah, actually, he's also very naughty.
Okay.
He's studying in LKG class.
Mhm. So who helps him with the homework and all?
I help him
Okay.
with his homework.
Mhm. So when you come back from office, do you take a nap in the afternoon?
Sometime, if I get time, then I take nap.
Okay. Then you
Sometimes
take a
I
nap.
didn't get time.
Okay. Sometimes you don't get time, and sometimes you get time. Then you take a nap. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
So does your son sleep in the afternoon? Does he take a nap?
Yeah, sometime, ma'am.
Okay.
Don't know daily.
Okay. Not every day. Okay. So your daughter fights with your son?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. They keep fighting with each other.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. So do you like your work in the office? Do you like helping your husband with?
Yeah, ma'am. I like it
Okay.
very much.
Okay. You like it very much. That's great. And
Yes,
your
ma'am.
father-in-law also goes to office?
Yeah, he is a businessman, but he doing another business.
Okay. Your father-in-law is also a businessman, but he has his own business.
Yes, ma'am.
What business is your father-in-law doing?
He is a electrician.
Okay. He's an electrician. So your mother-in-law also helps him with his business?
No, my mother-in-law is a homemaker.
Tell me, why do you want to become fluent in English?
Because I want to speak with my children. If I don't speak fluent in English, then how will I teach my children to speak English?
Okay.
I have to attend PTM for my son
Mhm.
in his school. Their teachers are speak very fluent English. So I also want to speak English fluently.
Okay.
That's why I want to learn speak English.
Okay. You want to learn spoken English and you want to speak fluently because you think that if you don't speak English yourself, how will you teach your children? You want your children to
Yes.
become fluent in English, and you face problems when you go for PTMs. There, the
Yes, ma'am.
teachers speak in English and you want to be able to speak English with them. So, when
Yes, ma'am.
teachers speak in English, how do you handle it?
I also speak in English.
Okay. All the parents, they all speak in English?
No, ma'am. Some parents are speaking Hindi, some are speaking English.
Okay, this is a wrong sentence. Some parents are speak is wrong. Some parents speak in English, some parents speak in Hindi. So
Okay.
don't say are speak, okay? Does
Okay.
your husband also go for PTM?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How is his English?
His English is very good.
Okay. So
Yeah.
when you both go for PTMs, he handles the teacher's questions, right?
No, we both handle the question of teachers.
Okay. When you teach English to your son, then also you face problems?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
He understand the English very well and I speak, and he speaks English very well. There is the atmosphere where all the teachers are speak English. That's why he is good in English.
Okay. His school gives him that atmosphere where everyone has to speak English. All the teachers speak in English and students are supposed to speak in English. That is why his English is good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
And he always watches cartoon in English language.
Okay, that's great. You should also
Yes, ma'am.
watch cartoons with him.
Yeah, I also watch.
Okay,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
also do that.
And I also watch Hindi movie or English movies. Hindi movies with English subtitles.
Okay. And you watch English movies as well.
Yes, ma'am.
What all are you doing to improve your English, Sagita?
As you know, I am a homemaker and simultaneously I am a businesswoman. I didn't get so much time for reading, writing. I only I only watch the English content videos when I do my household chores, and I always try to think in English, and I try to speak English with my son.
Okay. So you
Yes.
are a homemaker. That is why you don't get much time. You don't get enough time that you can read and write in English, but you try
Yes.
to listen to English content every day while doing the household
Yes.
chores. Okay. And you
Yes, ma'am.
speak English with your son. And you should speak English with your husband also because he also speaks well, no?
Yeah, sometime I try to speak English with him.
Okay. And is there English speaking atmosphere in your neighborhood?
No, ma'am, there is no atmosphere in.
So do you use some app?
No, ma'am, I didn't use any app because it's paid. I can't.
You should say I don't use any app because the apps are paid. So I don't say didn't. I don't use any app. Okay.
Okay.
Not all the apps are paid. There are many apps which give you free audio talk time, and you can speak English with co-learners free of cost. So you can
Okay.
practice English on those apps. There are so many apps, and when I have conversations with people, so many people tell me that they are using apps which are free of cost. So download
Okay.
those apps. Like one of them is Ace Fluency, one is Talk Now. You can download these apps and you can get connected to co-learners and you can talk to them every day. Because if you just keep
Okay.
listening to content, you will not be able to speak well because only listening will not work, right?
Okay.
So should I give you a speaking activity?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me 3 good qualities of your husband.
Yeah. Okay, I will try. Yeah, he's a no.
You are not able to find
He's
any
very-
qualities in him, huh?
No, he has so many good qualities.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
He's a very nice man. He understands others very well, and he's ready to help others. Like
Okay.
if somebody need money, yeah, or his time, he's always ready to give them.
So your husband is a very nice person. He understands people very easily and he's always ready to help others, even if he has to give his money or time.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything else?
He supports me. He supports me in my everything. Like
Okay. He supports you in every decision. So whatever decisions you make,
Yes.
he supports you with that.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. And does he help you with taking care of children? Does he take care of the children?
No, ma'am.
No.
My mother-in-law helps me very much.
Okay. Your mother-in-law helps you with that. Okay. That's great. Okay. 3 things that you don't like.
I don't.
Tell me
Sorry?
3 things about your husband which you don't like.
He has some anger issue.
Oh, okay. He has anger issues. Second,
But only one.
okay, there is only one problem. Okay. Okay, I will give you another speaking activity. Let's say you win a lottery worth rupees 1 crore. What will you do with that money? Just think about it. Take a minute to think about it and then tell me. Will you be happy or sad? First of all, tell me that.
Yeah, I will. Everyone will be happy if we get money.
Okay, you will be very happy. Why will you be happy?
Yeah. Because I have money.
Okay, because
I got money and I fulfill my dreams with this
you
money.
got so much money that you can fulfill so many dreams, with that money.
Yeah.
Okay, now think about it. Take a minute and tell me what will you do with 1 crore rupees?
I will invest this money for my children for their secure future.
Okay, you will invest this money for your children's secure future. Second, you will, invest some of that money. And apart from that, what all will you do?
I will give that money to my husband. Whatever he wants to do with, he will do.
Okay. So you will give some of that money to your husband. You will invest some of it for your children. Okay. Now, let's say you have 60 lakhs left. Now, what are you going to do with that? What dreams you want to fulfill? What are the dreams that you are going to fulfill?
No, actually, no dreams. I don't know. What will I do with the money?
You want to do world tour?
Maybe if I get time.
If you get time, you will do world tour. Okay. You will take your family for a world tour. Okay. And
Yes.
will you give some to your parents?
My
Yeah,
Parents.
your parents, not your in-laws.
yeah, maybe some.
Okay, you will give some of it to your parents. Okay.
Yes.
I will ask you something. Tell me the most terrifying moment of your life. I mean, most frightening moment where you were very, very scared and frightened.
When I lost my mother,
Oh, yeah, when you
she
lost.
passed away.
Okay. So,
She passed away 8 years ago. That time I feel very scared and terrified. How will be our life after that?
oh, what had happened to her? How did she die?
She she had got a heart attack.
She had a heart attack. That is why she died. And you were very, very terrified and scared at that moment that how would you live
Yes.
without your mother? So, how long did it take you to feel normal again?
It will take it took 2 or 3 months.
It took 2-3 months for you to become normal. Okay, for 2-3 months you were quite upset.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and your husband supported you during that time?
She passed away before my marriage.
Okay, she passed away before your marriage. Okay.
Yeah.
You have siblings?
I have two sisters and one brother.
Okay. So your brother stays with your father?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you visit your father?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any questions for me?
I would like to know how will I improve my English?
I will tell you what to do. I know you are quite busy. You have to go to office and you have to take care of your children as well as you have to do the household chores. But you can take out 15 to 20 minutes and you can do reading. If you start reading every day, you will learn how to frame correct sentences and you will understand sentence structure. So start reading every day for 15-20 minutes. That means read only 5-6 pages every day. You can read newspaper, magazine, storybooks. You can even read your son's storybooks and his textbooks. So you can read anything that you like, but it should be in English, right?
Yeah, I read a storybook for my son
Okay,
every
that's
night.
great. Yeah, so you are already doing reading. That's great. You can consume English content for at least 1 hour every day. So how long do you consume English content every day?
When I do my household chores, I consume only English content.
Okay. So it's about 1 to 2 hours?
Yeah, ma'am.
That's great.
1 to 2 hours.
So you are consuming English content as well as you are reading. So only one thing is missing. You are not speaking every day. If you start speaking every day also, then you will definitely become fluent in about 6 months or 3 months. You will see a major difference in yourself. So start
Yes,
speaking
ma'am, you
every
are-
day. Apart from downloading the free apps, I will tell you about another app. It is called Sparky. So if you have been watching my videos, I speak about this app in many of my videos. Have you seen any such video in which I speak about
Yes.
Sparky app?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
I told about Sparky app. It is an AI app in which a robot will talk to you. So you can talk to this robot every day. It can correct your grammar mistakes, pronunciation mistakes, and it will never make fun of you. It is always available. So you can talk to it whenever you like.
Yeah, I download this app, but I don't know how to use this app.
You have downloaded Sparky app.
Yeah, ma'am.
But you will have to buy the subscription. This is not free. You will have to buy the 6 month subscription. It will only cost you 600. That means only 100 for 1 month. So if you pay 600 for 6 months, then you can start using it. So 100 rupees for 1 month is very, very affordable. Let's say you want to do practice, and you want to practice the PTM conversation. Then you can tell Sparky that you can say that let's do a PTM conversation. You become the teacher, I will become the parent. After that, you speak your dialogues, and Sparky will speak a teacher's dialogues. And you can say, please correct my mistakes. Whenever you say a sentence, it will correct your mistakes. So you will learn how to speak in a PTM, and then you can learn. And after that, you can go to the PTM, and then you can easily speak. So you can take any conversation and do it with Sparky. But first, you will have to take 6 months plan. If you take 1 month plan, it will be costlier. But if you take 6 months plan, it will be only 100 rupees a month. So this app is very, very affordable, and many of my students are using it, and they told me that it is very, very helpful. So start using this app. It's better to start speaking every day. Okay. Anything else that you want to ask?
No. Thank you for giving me your time, ma'am.
You're welcome. Sangeeta, you spoke very well. Keep doing practice. You will be very fluent in about 6 months if you start speaking every day. Okay.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, ma'am.